a YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all social media platforms. How everybody doing out there? Me, I'm blessed. So today, I want to first of all, a lot of people tripping about, but I've actually met Jerry Springer before. So rest in peace, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Springer. I've been on this show before. Great Jewish guy, man. I met him. I never forget how we met, and rest in peace to Jerry Springer. But, I ain't been on here in a while because I've been out of town vacationing, and I came back on here for a couple minutes the day I got back. But I want to tell you about my Vegas vacation trip. It was a ball. It was a blast. I had fun, went down there with a couple of my cousins. We hung out and man, like I said, we had a good time. I want to try to do this trip. I've been doing it every year anyway, but I be trying to get a lot of people that I know and family to come out there once a year with me to see, because it's like when you go out of town on vacation, it's like you living. A lot of people. I know people ain't never been out of the hood. Like I know people never left Chicago. I know some people never been downtown and they like 30, 40 years old, never been, downtown Chicago. And that's a true statement. Like it's sad. It really is. Because, it's a lot to see out here in the world. And traveling, I can tell you one thing I know traveling does for me. And I ain't saying anybody else, but I'm going to let you know what it does for me. It broadens my horizons. It opens my eyes to a lot of things. And it's motivating. It's motivating. Sky's the limit. It's motivating and encouraging when you go out of town and you're on vacation to, just get out here and do something with yourself. Just get out here and do something with yourself. Be productive. You know, yeah. So, that's reason why I keep looking out the window because earlier today the sheriffs came to my house. They constantly harassing me about a lie, that it was proven in court that, someone lied on me and, had to pay some money to get the case thrown out. That's another story. But, these sheriffs constantly harassing me afterwards. And, why y'all harassing me? I did nothing wrong. Like, the judge threw the case out. Y'all still want to come over and harass me. So that's another, I got to contact my attorneys this week about that. But anyway, I ain't talking about that. We talking about, what, vacations do. They broaden your horizons, open your mind to different things in life, real positive, it's real positive lifestyle, man. I needed to get away, because I was going through so much in the past couple months, dealing with a bitter person, a bitter woman. I had to get away. So, vacation was well needed and well deserved. And, I really enjoyed myself, took my mind off a lot of things that I was going through, out here. So, man, that was dope. But yeah, so yeah, we went down there, man. Had a good time. My cousin, man, we always every time we link up, all of them, man. All my cousins, man, any one of them, we link up, man. We always have a blast, have a good time, and I was just thinking, like, man, it'd be nice to get, all of my cousins and homies, out there one year. We go out there like 20, 30 deep, maybe 40, you know what I'm saying? Get a couple sections, bottles, and, nightclubs, hit the bars, bar hop, and just have a good time, man. Because I'm going to tell you something. Life is short, man. So, man, it being short, you have to live and do, live it up. You know what I'm saying? Do things that you never thought you can accomplish, Do things that, people said you can never do. Me, I've been doing that a lot in my life. I had a friend of mine, mama, once told me she thought I was going to be dead or in jail. One day this woman actually told me that, and I love this woman. She's a good woman, and I love her. But she said, when I was younger, how she saw me, how she seen me. She thought that, and I would have been probably in prison somewhere dead, and I just let her know, people change, people change. People don't stay the same. Sometimes people be a certain way is because of the environment they in. Sometimes they have to leave the environment to see, like I say, traveling broadens your horizons. It matures you. It wakes you up. Because a lot of people that's stuck in the hood, they still sleep. In my eyes, that's my saying of a person that need to get out and experience life, because it'll make you look at life differently. Your whole mindset will change. So getting out and experiencing things and seeing different cities, states, countries, going out the country, seeing how other people live their life, it would change the way you look at life. Trust me, I know. Say when I was younger, I was hypnotized by the street. Like I glorified the street life, like a lot of people did growing up. But like I say, when you go and travel and you see how people living, man, and it just opens your eyes, and it wakes you up, and it broadens your horizons to make you want to be better and do better in life. So that's why I say, man, in one of my videos, I say life is about growing and developing. Getting out and seeing the world will help you grow and develop. Trust me when I tell you. You see how people living, and then you think about how you living, and it's like, wow, I need to make some changes and adjustments in my life. You know what I'm saying? And you can do that, you just gotta, like I say, educate yourself, travel, see the world, see different things in life. That would help you mentally, and it will mature you. So yeah, get out, travel. Like I say, go to Vegas. But like I say again, I was trying to take, one day I want to just take all my homies, my cousins, family. We all just go out there, man, and just, kick it. Just have a good time. Stay out there like everybody I say do, like, well, people be having to work, so I understand that. But I say Thursday to Monday, Thursday night, Thursday, get out there Thursday morning. Try to get out there Thursday morning, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then leave Monday night. That's a good time in Vegas for everybody. So next year, I want my guys, if they watching this video, my family members, hey man, start saving y'all money, because next year, the next big fight or whatever, man, we down there, man. We gonna get some, we gonna get some booths, some sections. We gonna tear the clubs up, the bars. You know what I'm saying? We just it's a party central, strip clubs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to do that next year. So, but yeah. Yeah, other than that, man, that was a well-needed vacation, because I was going through a lot, in these past couple months. And it seemed like when it rains, it pours. But one thing I could say is, man, blessings be due, all praises due. I'm blessed, so one thing I say, I'm gonna be all right, regardless of what I'm going through, fathers, with evil women, what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all right, man, because God got me, and like my homie once told me before, I never forget, man. It's my boy, man. And if he seen this video, he'll remember it and know he told me this. He said, God ain't gonna put you through too much you can't handle. When he said that, I was like, wow, that was real, because it's true. God ain't gonna put you through nothing you can't handle. So, sometimes you just gotta be a champ. Take somebody hit you, take it on the chin and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you do it. But yeah, man. Rest in peace to Jerry Springer. I remember I went on his show. He I met him, talked to him, shook his hand. Cool Jew. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool Jew. And he died, man, sad, man, because his show was off the chain. That was one of my, man, look, we used to watch that show faithfully every day. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Springer show faithfully. The fights, if you watch one of the more episodes, you might see me in the audience, because the episode I went to, the guy said something to I think he was like a transgender or something, and he was running towards him. I thought, man, I was gonna have to get out on him. I thought we was gonna have to whoop him, because he was running towards me too, looking at me crazy like I was with him. So the security got to him before he got to Buddy, but man, yeah, we was on the show, man, and it was dope, man. Just the whole experience, sitting in the audience, and I think I took my ex-girlfriend at the time, and my cousin went with us, and we had a good time, man. That's something I never forget, So rest in peace, Jerry, yeah, but like I say, man, sometimes you in life, when you going through a lot of stuff, you need to get away, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes getting away can be a blessing. It can how could I say it, not cleanse you, but it can sometimes you have to, hit the reset button, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need to get away, take a vacation, what could I say? Like I say, to reset, but also to reevaluate. When I went out of town, I tried not to think about a lot of things I had going on here, but one thing, when I was on that plane, I was in deep thought about what I need to do and what I'm going to do. And man, just stay tuned, for some good things, and some blessings that's coming, my way, and that's going to help, because one thing, the type of work I do, I try to give back in the work I do too, but I love what I do, man. And one thing I like to do is make people look good. Cause like I used to have these old business cards, and on my old business cards, and if anybody ever bring one of them old business cards in that I got that had this saying on it, they gonna get a free cut from me. If they come in there with that old card, I'm free haircut. But on my old business card, the very first one I ever made, it said, when you look good, you feel good, and when people look good, they feel good. When women get their hair done and their nails done and their eyelashes and all whatever they doing, they feel good. When men get their hair cut, get groomed up, they mustache trimmed, they feel good. Their confidence level be at an all-time high. When a guy got all that going on, his confidence is on 10. You know what I'm saying? He goes, he gonna go to the bar that night after he get a cut from Vail. He gonna try to holler at 30 women. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look good, you feel good. And that's that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, come see me, man. I make you look good. You know what I'm saying? And when I cut your hair, like, it's funny because when I cut a lot of people's hair, like especially new clients that's married, got wives at home, they'll come back like 2 weeks later after I cut their hair for the first time and be like, man, my wife said, keep cutting my hair, man. She like what you're doing, man. I ain't going nowhere else. They like to cut and their wife like to cut. So it's like they be sold after that, man. And I love doing that. I love getting new clients that way, and I love providing a service that, you know, make people, not, like I say, not only look good but feel good. And like I say, when you cutting people hair the way they want it, you'll have a client for life, because it's like they don't want to go nowhere. And then after they go to you for years, you the only person they trust in your head. So, man, that's how you get them, you know. And man, what I do is it's a blessing, man. That's why, you know, regardless, like I say, my whole point of the story is, regardless of what I'm going through, I'm still blessed because God has given me a gift that I'm able to bless others and, you know, do for others. So, man, you know, just blessed, man. You know, sometimes I have to, you know, sometimes I rant and talk, you know, sometimes I say some foolery things on like social media and things like that. But man, it's you know, at the end of the day, it's all love, man. It's not, you know, I'm not a you know, it's all love, man. I'm just, you know, you know, I'm just blessed, man, and just trying to do what's right out here and keep my head up, you know. Blake Dupree, what up, man? I don't know who you is, but what's up? You know, but yeah, man. And like I say, man, you just got to stay blessed out here, you know, and stay humble, work hard, you know, stay out the way, because you know that's a saying that I always use, because I live in Chicago, man, and in Chicago, if you don't stay out the way, man, you'll be on the 10 o'clock news. You'll be on a legal firm. You know, anybody that knows social media, Facebook, they know about legal firm. And I don't never want to end up on legal firm. So I just try to stay out the way, man, avoid things, avoid people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, subscribe to my channel, Blake, man. I appreciate you, bro. You know, appreciate you, man, because there's a lot more coming, man. A lot more comments, a lot more topics to talk about, you know, so appreciate you. Yeah, I'm live, bro. This ain't no edit. This ain't edited, bro. This live. This straight from the live stream, man. I don't even like to edit. So I go live, man. And it's you know, I try to filter what I say, but sometimes things come out. But hey, this live footage right here, bro. But yeah, man, you know, and coming from Chicago, it's just like you got to stay out the way because it's critical out here, man. You know, it's critical, man. You know, you got these shorties carjacking. So when you hear me say, I'm staying out the way, I'm staying out the way. You know, I go out every blue moon, like to a bar and grill and hang out. But man, when I see some in that bar and grill that you know, some knuckleheads came in or some suspicious people, you know, or somebody, you know, just some bad energy, bad vibes, I'm gone. Cause it's like, man, look, I don't want to be caught up in no club shooting. You know, I got homies, homegirls that, man, got shot and bar. Man, I don't want to get caught up in none of that, man. So I try to stay out the way, you know. But, you know, I ain't gonna stop living. You know, I'm gonna still enjoy life and enjoy Chicago because I love this city, man. You know, I love Chicago, man. Love Chicago. Yeah, I'm Vail the Barber, bro. Subscribe, man. I got you. But yeah, I love Chicago. I love going downtown. I love the Hundreds. I'm from the Hundreds. You know what I'm saying? I love where I'm from, man. I'm from the Hundreds. I scream that every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever lived in the Hundreds, man, look, from 130th to 103rd, I probably know you or know somebody you know because I used to be all through there, man. And from Ashland to Cottage Grove, man, look, them my stumping grounds, man. You know, everybody know me out there, man, or know my family, or know somebody that knows somebody that know me. So, You know, that's where I'm from, man. And yeah, you know, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. But the Hundreds, man, that's like a whole nother city, man. That's a city within the city. Like the Hundreds, that's like the far south side. Like if you in Chicago, man, you know the far south side, the Hundreds. Man, you know, I love where I'm from, man. I love, you know, all my homies. You know, man, it's still love. You know what I'm saying? We link up, man. It's all love, man. You never forget where you come from, man. You know, you stay humble and love where you come from. Like, man, I represent the Hundreds everywhere I go, man. You know, people know too. Like, man, you ain't from here, bro. Nah, man, I'm from Chicago. You know, but sometimes I don't even say, man, look, when I say Chicago, you know, the Hundreds coming right behind it. I'm from Chicago, man. I grew up in the Hundreds. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you know, that's what I like to tell people, you know what I'm saying, when I'm out of town, or, you know, and people be intrigued and interested. Like one thing I know, man, I'm from the far south side, bro. I'm from the far south side. I'm from the Hundreds, man. But one thing I know, man, when I go out of town, like the other night, man, we was in Vegas and Dreas, the nightclub, and they kept shouting out Chicago, man. And I was just thinking, like, man, there must be a lot of niggas from the city up in here. Cause the DJ, now look, Andreas, people come from all over the world, man. This is a truth, man. Look, whoever was in Andreas the night Lil Baby performed the other day, they're vouch for what I'm saying. That DJ kept screaming Chicago out all night. And I'm like, damn, man, I'm in there drinking, but I'm like, man, it's other cities in this motherfucker too. Why they keep saying shout out Chicago and all that? But I was thinking, then I thought about it, like, man, we probably in this motherfucker fat. Like, it's probably a gang of niggas up in there, man, just, you know, kicking it from Chicago, you know. And man, we found out it was a homie ours in there, man, that you know, a friend of ours, man, he was in there, and we didn't even know he was in there. That's how big that club is. I'm like, man, we could have spent on him, man. Man, got a section, got some bottles, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't do all that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Normally we'll do that. Every time, you know, we go to Vegas, sometimes we get sections and bottles, but we ain't do that this year. But we had this good time still, you know what I'm saying? Just kicking it in the mix, you know what I'm saying? And had to pay like, man, 5 cents to get up in there, but it was all good, you know what I'm saying? You had a good time, man. One thing about Vegas, you know, when you go, you're gonna spend a little money, but you're gonna enjoy yourself. But I was tripping, man, like I said, because the DJ, he kept screaming out Chicago, like, shout out Chicago. And I'm like, man, we must be in this motherfucker fat. Because he said this on the DJ booth about 3-4 times, you know? And man, it was nice in there, man. Like, I really had a good time, man. Me and my cousin, man, we had a good time up in there, man. You know, like I say, man, videos posted, you know, I posted some of the videos on my YouTube channel. You know, what was going on in there and where we was at. And it was just nice, man. Like I said, I needed to, you know, sometimes you need to do that getaway to you know, collect your thoughts and come back and work full grind mode. You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, man. You know, so man, like I say, man, sometimes you need to get away, man. And I say stay out the way, man. Like I said, there's a lot of bullshit going on in the city. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on, man. And you know me, man, when I'm out in the city, out and about, I got shit, man. I gotta have my shit with me because you never know, man. It's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? And you know, growing up where I grew up at, man, I'm you know, I'm not foreign to madness and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in the mix, man. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them guys that used to stand on the corner with packs. You know, you know, ask God to forgive me every day, but that's what we used to do growing up. Like that was our way of life. You know, we didn't think nothing of it. But now, you know, ask me now, would I ever even look at somebody or be around somebody doing that. Now, for what? You know, man, look, when you're young, you don't know better. When you get older and you mature, you understand what you're doing ain't right. So you change that. And like I said, traveling and experiencing different walks of life, it opened my mind to all of that. So I don't indulge in that anymore. I'm chasing this money. I'm trying to do some things like I'm trying to open some businesses. I'm trying to buy some more property. Just do things that a lot of people that come from where I come from, it's kind of hard for them to accomplish. But I won't. One thing I do, I share tools and I share things that I've learned in life with my people and people I be around, because I want them to grow like I do. I'm not the type of person that withhold information. If I know what I got can help you and make you a better person, I'm gonna share that with you, especially if you my homie or you somebody I got love for. If I got some information that's gonna help you grow, I'm gonna let you know about it. I'm gonna share it with you, because that's what life is about. Blessing others. If you blessed, life is about blessing others, and that's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? You got to bless others. And that's what I try to do in life, man. I try to bless others and share information that's going to help people grow, or drop jewels on people that they can acquire knowledge and learn from. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what life is about, man. Most people that got it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, man. That's how they keep getting blessed. Not doing it to get blessed, but it's in them, man. People don't know, life is really about, being blessed. If you the type of person that's blessed, you know, life is about blessing others. If you blessed, why not bless somebody else? You know what I'm saying? And that's my whole look on life. Like, just being blessed and blessing others, man. You know, working hard, accomplishing things. Like my goal, like I say, I want a condo in Florida. I want a condo in Florida. I want another house in Arizona. I want to do these things, but I know in order to do these things, I have to work hard to do them. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm in the process of working hard so I can not only have a house here in Chicago, but a condo in Florida, preferably Clearwater, because I love Clearwater. That's like, man, look, that's where I'm going. And then I want a house in Arizona, and man, look, 4 months here, 4 months there, 4 months there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to live, and that's my goal, and that's what I'm trying to do. So, like I say, to do that, you got to work hard. You got to grind hard. And that's what I'm doing, man. So, yeah, just work hard, stay out the way. Um, be humble, pray, you know, pray, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what religion you in, if you're Christian, whatever you is, Christian, Buddha, you know, Muslim, you know, pray, man, and like I say, God, ask God to guide you, man, and you be all right, man, because that's what I do, man. I pray, I ask God to guide me, I ask, all praises too, and man, God has really been helping me, regardless, even though, like I said, I've been going through some things, God has really been pulling me through what I've been going through. And man, I just, I thank him for that. So, man, that's my talk for tonight, man. 30-minute chat with y'all. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe. You need a haircut, come see me at Masters Barbershop, 12134 Southwestern Avenue. Hit me up, man. You ever in Chicago? The Cut app. You can find me on there, Veil the Barber. Veil the Barber Pupil on the Cut app. Book your appointment with me. I got you. Ball fades, afros, whatever you want, I got you. Graphics, design, I do all that. So like, subscribe, comment, and book me for your next haircut. I'm going to get you together. It's my time for the night. Peace.